Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Yinzer Brothers podcast. I'm TJ. I'm here with my most excellent brother, Tim, and we are the Yinzer Bros. Tonight, we are previewing the Steelers and the Packers. Sunday night in the Berg. Steelers coming off a brutal loss to the Bengals and dumb Joe Flacco, 33-31. Tim, what kind of is our defense? They're just awful.
Soft. They soft.
They're
Soft.
It was absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I get Jamar Chase, I get Higgins, I get those guys.
TJ.
Dude, that was ridiculous.
TJ. I mean, they were, there's nobody near these guys. What do you target 24 times? It's unbelievable.
How do you let that happen? How do you let that happen?
TJ, I don't know. It was like they were playing with 9 guys.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, what did you think about the game?
Convinced. What did I think about the game? It sucked. It sucked, dude. What did I think about the game?
I mean, there were some bright spots. We did have 400 yards of total offense, but I mean, Rodgers had 4 TDs, but he had 2 picks. Now, one of those picks, I'm not going to fault him for, but
DK's got to get that ball, but I mean, put it this way: it was one of those games. It was one of those games I got yelled at. I mean, I got a stern text from Melissa. Truthfully, if you want the god awful, here's the deal. I'll give you a flat out deal. They were winning 10-0. Melissa comes down to the room. Next thing I know, it's 17-0. I shut the TV off in the big room because she was sitting in there, and I came and sit in the other room by myself to watch the game, thinking she was the problem. And then she got
here's
angry.
the question: did she come back in at the end when we lost? Was it her?
No, she was upstairs, and I did when Rodgers threw that touchdown to Freiermuth, I got that text that said, "The whole house is shaking. You better be quiet. You wake Olivia up, you're dead." And the next thing I knew, 7 minutes later, I'm sitting there staring at Ryan Fitzpatrick on the TV, ready to just shatter my 90-inch TV because I wanted to break everything. I wanted to break everything.
I'm with you. Defense gave up almost 500 yards of offense.
It could have been worse. They dropped a whole bunch of balls too. They hit them right in their hands.
It was terrible. Our defense has got to figure it out. I don't know what's going on. And
what you need to just go get Flacco. I don't care if he's our 5th string quarterback. Just go keep him. Just don't address him. Just don't let him.
I hope to God that Flacco comes and they beat the crap out of the Browns. Even though how much I hate it, because I don't want the Browns to. I don't want the Bengals getting any steam. But the Browns, that just irritates the fire out of me. What a terrible organization. It's totally ridiculous. So it was a rough day. I mean, what's funny? I've not had like a day like this. Like literally, I could barely sleep that night. TJ, is that what you feel after every game, Tim?
I was sitting there staring at the TV forever, and then you go upstairs and you start looking at Twitter, and I'm trying to decode Mike Tomlin's mumbo jumbo, and and then I just couldn't sleep because I got 10 days, 10 days, and then all I see is the picture on the last drive of Jamar Chase. There wasn't TJ. There was more.
How is that possible?
There was more green in that picture than there was grass that I have on my yard, and nobody was near him. I'm going.
How does he get that wide open? It's ridiculous.
TJ, Chuck Clark, he sucks like Monroeville water.
He's bad.
I mean, the whole defense, T.J. Watt was on a milk carton all game. I don't know what – and to have Herbert only play 20 – I don't understand.
We got no pressure at all. There was no pressure at all on Flacco.
Didn't – why was Herbert only playing 29 snaps compared to Heisman's 40?
This is what I heard. I mean, Austin talked about they were so afraid of the run. I'm like, are you kidding me? You got Chase and Higgins.
What do you think? I gashed in the run. That team had – TJ, I think that team had up to 40 yards rushing up to that game. And I go, what is going on?
It was bad. I'm starting to think our scheme sucks with that. I don't know.
Again, the only thing, and folks don't believe me, you saw it for your eyes. I made a lot of money that game. Every one of my bets hit.
You did.
Every single one.
Hey, I'd cool your jets on that because right now the betting markets are getting kind of hammered right now.
I cannot confirm or deny that my name may be in an ESPN. It may pop out if you don't.
I'll tell you what. Tell me right now. Is there any way at all that this is not going to trickle into any other sport than basketball? You know
There's
it's
no,
happening in baseball. You know it's happening in
and
football.
the first two culprits I'd be going after, if it's me, number one on that list would be Patrick Mahomes. I guarantee he's
Oh yeah,
gambling. Go
absolutely.
after him. Lamar Jackson be two, and Joe Burrow be three. Get all those guys.
Get
Get
him
them in
out of
there.
there. Get him
Get them
out
out
of
of the
there.
league.
I'm
Get
with
them
you.
out of the league.
All right, we're going to talk about the Packers, but before we do that, let's take a look at the Yinzer mailbag. What's the Yinzer mailbag? It's when you, the Yinzer fan, get to ask us anything. You can email us at yinzerbros@gmail.com, and we'll get you on this international podcast where we just talk about anything. Tim, what do you got in the Yinzer mailbag
I
tonight?
got a stuff in the Yinzer mailbag. I got stuff from Mr. Smith, and I got the mush. I like
Okay,
I'm
let's go. Let's do it. I'm in a
the
frisky mood.
mush
Let's
one.
do it.
The mush one gets me absolutely just terrified. But well, okay. Mr. Smith, we'll go with one of them. He goes, "Hey, Bengal game was just plain bad. Was the Bengal game just a plain bad game, or should we be hitting the panic button?"
I don't think we hit the panic button yet, but this is my only fear that if there's a blueprint that somebody, I mean, our defense has been awful anyway. I think this. I think the Steelers do a pretty good job at bouncing back after they get decimated
Did
like that.
did Slay get shot or stabbed in the leg since he left the Eagles?
I don't know. Dude, he's 112. What do you expect?
TJ, he was getting just smoked by a guy like me.
I know. Dude, it's bad. I don't know, but I think they're going to be okay. I mean, the Packers, don't forget, the Packers got beat by the Browns. So
I
anything is
understand.
possible.
But they also throttled Detroit.
Well, I get it, but you know what? Anything's this year in the NFL, anything is possible. I mean, we'll talk about them coming back in a little bit, but I don't
I
know. But
mean, am I
I
panic
think we're
mode?
going to play tight. I'll tell you this: it wasn't a total collapse because even with turning the ball over twice, we scored 31 freaking points.
I
When
know.
do you score 31 points and not expect to win?
TJ, I agree with you, dude. Like I agree with you. Like I just knew. I knew when they were up 10-0. I was like, something just didn't taste right with me. Like something in the air was going, and it didn't help that like it's my fault. You know what? It's my fault. I'm blaming on me. You know why? For some god awful reason, my feed for the game was absolutely brutal. I had to restart my modem. I restarted my modem after when it was 10-0. And after I restarted, they started
Tim, why would you do that? Any good
TJ,
ginger knows you don't do that.
TJ, my screen looked like it was underwater. It was so hard to watch the game. I was like,
Probably better.
I text producer T. I'm like, hey man, are you guys having a problem with the feeds coming from the Prime? He's like, no, mine's crystal clear. I'm going, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
But no, it was brutal. Am I ready to hit the panic button? Yeah, I am, TJ.
Tim,
I
you
see
hit
the
the
road
panic
ahead.
button even when we win. You hit the panic button because you're a pure Yinzer. I don't understand it. What else you got in that bag?
Okay. Well, the Steelers win the division or even make the playoffs. They better make the playoffs, TJ. If they don't make the
Oh,
playoffs, I would
I
be
think the division's still
furious.
definitely in play. I mean, are the Bengals? Come on, the Bengals defense is awful. Flacco's got our number. That's great, but the Bengals aren't gonna. Are you afraid of the Browns?
TJ, I don't know about anybody right now. I don't know about anybody right now. I
So
don't.
I'll tell you what. This week's going to show us a lot.
I mean, it would be typical Steelers to like. I said there was going to be a Tomlin game between those two games. It would be typical Steelers to just throttle Green Bay. I'll be back on that mountaintop. And then they could possibly win the next two games. They could do that. And I think who they play after the Packers? Probably somebody good after the Packers too, I believe.
Yeah.
They could beat both of them. And then next thing I know, I'm going layup time, layup city. And next thing you know, they get 40 hung on them by, I don't know, Miami Dolphins or something. I've been going, what's going on?
But you have to admit this though. Can you tell me another QB in the league that puts Tomlin in his fears more than Joe Flacco?
I agree. Oh, I mean,
No, I mean where you could tell he was
in
like
the
this
league right
week,
now,
dude. You could tell,
or just in general.
he
Like,
never wants to face Joe Flacco.
I know, but I don't understand. Like, TJ, all you got to do is just cannon blitzes up the middle on that dude every play.
I know.
Everybody do it every play, and then you get your corners and you play tight and don't give up the inside. Okay, you make a couple.
Tim, you should be a defensive coordinator for the Steelers.
I don't understand, TJ. Was it not what you would do? Just
It
blitz
is,
the old
it
man
is.
up the
I
middle,
don't-
right up his
I don't
face,
know.
and
You should
get your
you know
guys
what you
in.
do? You should tweet Cam Hayward and tell him your thoughts. Because you know what? He keeps those tweets. He may show up at your house.
He might. I mean, that dude. I mean, that dude had some cool yawns to be holding out for some more money. He was Mr. Invisible too. He's been Mr. Invisible all year.
What else you got?
Oh, good God. Dan wanted to ask about my shoulder. We won't get into it. I mean, it is what it is.
It's bad. It's bad.
I know. I had my first therapy appointment. The guy had me. He was rubbing on. I almost cried. I did. I almost cried. The mush. I don't want to alarm anybody. I don't want to pay. I don't know how to put this. I don't want to put a cash prize out on mush or anything of that or the sort. So,
Yeah.
but he is in Pittsburgh right now.
Oh no.
I said the same thing. It was like, I go, he's in Pittsburgh. I'm not going to I'm not going to pin his exact address where he's at. It may pop up. Like, you may want to throw it in on the screen right now. But he is in the Berg, and he told me, he goes, yeah, he's actually, I don't think he was, this was when he was driving from the airport, like, or taking his Uber from the airport. He sends me a picture, and the guy that picks him up, no joke, his Uber driver has a Chase Claypool jersey on, and I go, that's when the whole thing of him being in Pittsburgh gets me nervous. When that scenario happens, he's a Notre Dame dude, his guy picks him up and he has a Chase Claypool jersey on. I'm going,
It's bad.
Could be bad juju.
Can you tell him just to root for the Packers this week for us?
Again, he's a Niner fan now. He jumped on the Niner bandwagon, and
you can't just jump. Isn't he from Chicago?
Yeah. TJ, I don't know.
You can't just jump around. You're born, in Buffalo. I'm one of my good friends in Buffalo. Yeah, he didn't root for. He's a Buffalo fan, which means he suffers constantly. It's just it's part of the thing. I'm sorry,
TJ. I mean, and they're just taking guys out on stinking stretchers over there in San Francisco.
I know.
My one buddy, Crazy Lou, wants to kill the mush because he's like, I just go, hey, is this coincidence?
Hey, let him give him the bad juju. That's fine.
Oh man. So first question he wants to know is, hey TJ, are you the team chaplain yet for Penn State?
No, but I'm working on that. I'm working on it. Hopefully people know this. I mean, and all you Gateway Gators out there, Tim and I are former Gators who played football and all this stuff. I mean, a few years apart, but one of our alumni is the interim head coach at Penn State, Terry Smith. Terry Smith was my quarterback, and we've talked just so you guys know. Me and Terry have talked before the games these last 2 weeks. I'm working on the God angle with it because I want him to succeed. He's a good dude.
They did lose to Iowa. I mean, so I don't know. I don't know. You better do some more praying to the big guy upstairs.
I know. I tell you what, it's a hard battle. You talking about a program that fell out of the sky? I mean, we expect it from Pitt, don't we?
I like this freshman quarterback.
He's nice. He's a good one. Can we keep him for 4 years? You think?
TJ, what's going to happen? He's going to end up like they'll keep him, and he'll end up sucking anyways. They all do.
What do you think, Kenny Pickett? You see him at the Raiders. You talk about, dude. Can a QB get worse with his little hands? Did you see?
I mean, I'm sorry. Like, dude. There's only so much I can say about Kenny Pickett. The jersey's still in my closet. I don't know why it's still there, but it's still there.
He's bad at football.
Yeah, TJ. I should have went again. When my initial gut reaction, you saw the video. I go, what are they doing drafting Kenny Pickett? Next thing I know, I'm BFFs with him. I'm buying his jersey. I need to start just going with my gut feeling. He sucked.
You overextended your heart, Tim.
But I mean, truthfully, he's better than anybody. He's better than Geno. Geno Smith really sucks out there.
Oh, he stinks. He does.
That whole team is a dumpster fire.
I mean, they are. They're bad. Kenny Pickett. So, what team will he be at next?
TJ, I don't know. He'll go to some team, and I get before I die, he will play against the Steelers, and he will beat the Steelers. Just because it's me, it will happen.
God,
dude, you've seen too much of it. I've seen the bummest quarterbacks beat the Steelers, and I don't know why. It happens.
That's true.
Tomlin will be. I have visions like 10 years from now. Tom will be like, I don't know why they traded Kenny Pickett to that team, and next thing he knows, he comes up and he's carving the Steelers for 1,000,000 yards.
Those little baby hands.
Okay, so he goes. and we may get into this. He goes, "Who's gonna have the assignment to block Micah Parsons this week? And how do you think they're going to try to neutralize him?"
I mean, it's not who. It's going to be which 2 or 3 are going to be blocking him.
I don't know. If Broderick Jones does any type of tackling like he tackles Aaron Rodgers, I'd go one-on-one. That's the most I've seen him get a hold of somebody all year.
I agree. You're totally right. I don't know.
TJ,
I mean, obviously they're going to keep.
If Broderick Jones would have done that to me, my head would have actually popped off my body. You'd have
been like a cartoon. You would have been like in the turf. You would have just.
I wouldn't have been in the turf. Like somebody would have had to go pick up my head that rolled 5 yards away.
Well, I'm guessing that Washington's going to be helping out, but they move Parsons around.
To me, I run right at him all game. Put 1,000 pounds over there and run right at him.
I mean, you could. I mean, it is what it is. He's a Penn State grad too.
He's too. Yeah, he is. He's a Penn State grad. I'm just not gonna. He's good. We'll see what happens. But I think they'll be doing some stuff to neutralize. They better. If he wrecks the game,
they're gonna have.
You might as well forget about it.
You got to treat him like Myles Garrett or somebody. I mean,
forget about it.
Wreck it.
All right. He goes, the Packers have been shaky all season, even with the 4 wins. They've won all 4 with 27 or 29 points scored. They tied the boys scoring with 40. Do the Steelers need to score 30 points to win?
Not if our defense shows up. But I'm going to say right now, I don't know.
How is it so Steeler-like that we got a good offense and the defense sucks right now?
No idea. I know this. They don't have any receivers like who they faced last week. I mean, I don't think they got any true, like, do any of their receivers put like fear in your heart?
I'm not.
I'd be worried about their running back. He was with the Raiders last year, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He's a decent running back.
Jacobs is good.
I think if you stop him, and Love doesn't scare me. Love never, even when I was watching them, when living in Wisconsin, he never scared me. He's not elite yet. Everybody, they want to put him in that category. He's not there. Would you rather have him or Dak Prescott?
It depends. Okay, it depends what offense I'm playing in.
I don't know. Just pick a.
Well, if you put Jordan Love in that Dallas offense, I may take Jordan Love because I think he's a little bit more mobile than Dak.
I think Dak's got more accuracy and a better arm.
To a point. Don't worry. The Dak show's coming. There's a lot of shows TJ. There's a lot of shows that are coming. Like the Dak show's coming at some point. TJ, what's his name out in Indianapolis? The quarterback.
Oh, not Jones. Yeah, Danny
Dimes. TJ, that show's coming. It's coming. It's gonna be a funny show when it comes up too. Like TJ, I've seen this movie before. That movie's not gonna end well. That's not gonna be real.
What if we already have our guy? What if Will Howard's already our guy?
I'm not saying for us. I'm just saying this season. That show, that day, the Indianapolis, to me, everybody's like they're good. I'm still seeing false mirrors.
We always have issues with Indianapolis though.
Yeah, but they're playing at home. That's what they're playing after the Packers.
Oh, I know.
And I have a feeling they're going to TJ, I just know the Steelers. I know the Steelers. They're going to throttle both these teams. And we're going to be going Super Bowl.
I know. They bring you back in. They suck you in.
And they're going to be. We're going to look down at those ESPN they're ranking the teams. The Steelers are going to be the top 2. We're going to be like, no, man, they just throttle these 2 teams. This team should be number 1. Stephen A. is going to be coming in laughing. Ryan Clark's going to like us all of a sudden. All these people, and next thing you know, we're going to lose to the Browns by 100. I know it. It's what happens.
You're probably right.
Oh, man. Dude, I got a skunk that just sprayed outside, and it's all I'm smelling right now. Melissa wanted me to go outside and investigate. I said, you out of your goddamn mind. Those are exact words.
I think you should, Tim.
She goes, hey, can you go scope around? I'm going, why do I know it's close?
What are you going to do if you find something, Tim?
Again, could you, is it going to, all I picture is like me in a Western showdown with the skunk. Like I'm going to pull out a gun and be like, and that thing just sprays me directly in the eyes.
What could you possibly do, Tim?
TJ, all that would happen to that is this: Tim gets sprayed. Tim no in house. Tim had to stay outside. It's 37 degrees outside.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I'm outside and Melissa won't let me in, and the skunk's probably going to start tracking me down with the rest of his skunk friends, and I'm going to get sprayed 17 more times for the rest of the skunks.
You know what gets rid of skunk smell?
I don't. What? Tomatoes?
Douche.
TJ, there's not enough a douche in the world to cover my body.
Yeah, you're you know what they call you? They call you a big back, Tim.
You know Melissa would not let me in the house, TJ. If that happened, there's nowhere. I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't have my car keys. I'm going to have to walk to the hotel. I'm going to have to walk to a hotel.
Yeah, anything else?
Try to get a room off my looks because I have my wallet. She won't even give me that.
Your looks. Trust me, I'm good for it.
I mean, I'll be writing my IOUs. I don't know what's going to be going on. Oh, he goes, he wants to know, cold and cloudy, but no rain in the forecast. Football weather. Pitt plays Saturday at home. The field could very well be an issue again this week.
Yeah, that's good. That field is like, it looks like Tim my grass sometimes. This is ridiculous.
Again, I saw a clipping that the new sod guy graduated of Penn State. Has to be sabotaging it.
Hey, probably.
I mean, I know they resodded it, but like I would think even if you resod it, like doesn't it have to like catch? Like how do you get it to like stay?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I don't know, Mr. Agricultural Genius.
No,
I don't know.
I mean, TJ, like I know that there's like I have like a patch in my yard where we like dug up and we put sod down.
I have. What is that?
I'm just saying, TJ, like you can't like when I put the sod down, there was like I almost had like the death tape, like there's a murder tape like around that area, so I wouldn't like walk on it for like 6 months. They're playing football on it like 10 days later.
Dude, they have a technology in a way that we don't know anything about, Tim.
Obviously, what are you talking about? How did they let the field get like that the other time?
Well, I mean, Pitt needs a stadium.
TJ, Pitt didn't even play on that field for 20 days. What do you do? I mean,
I think you're right. I think it is sabotage.
I don't know. Like, well, you know, it'd be hilarious if there was like some footage of like, I don't know, like nobody saw before, like a couple days before that, all they had was like a fantasy women's team playing there, and they're just tramping up the field, just grabbing it up, just ripping it up. I don't know.
I think it's bad.
Okay. Last thing by the mush. He asked me, hey, Tim, most demand game for you. Is this the most demand game that I had for my tickets for this year? Yes. These tickets are going absolutely banana land.
Good.
So, you know, I was even thinking about coming back for the game, and I'm like, no, I don't need that. Because
tell them.
I'm trying to avoid the cold in my old age. I had to sit out in a high school football game 3 weeks ago, and it was 58, and I thought I was going to die.
And your daughter was cheering.
She was cheering. I felt bad for the girls because the music that they've been practicing the whole week, the guys up in the booth, and they were playing like, TJ, they didn't even play that song. They were playing, and when I say it was off, the songs they were playing, they like started like at one point, I think they played the national anthem. Again, I was like, you got to be kidding me. Felt bad for the girls.
You get what you pay for. It's probably free. All right, anything else in there?
No, it wasn't free over there. It was the private school. Nothing's free over there.
The good one.
That's all I got for them. That's all I got, man.
Let's, again, if you have anything for the Yinzer mailbag, you can email us at yinzerbros@gmail.com and we'll get you on this podcast, this international podcast. Let's talk about the matchup, Tim, the Steelers and the Packers Sunday night at the Berg. Let's talk about the Steelers offense versus the Packers defense. Packers defense, 6 in total defense, Tim. Great against the run, mid against the pass.
They're 6th total? 6th. Wow, okay.
Now again, they've I mean, part of it's, they've not played a ton of guys. I mean, the biggest one they played is probably the Cowboys, where they scored like 41. Was that the tie?
That was, I believe, was the tie. They played
Yeah.
Dallas, but how much? I thought they gave up a decent chunk to Detroit first game of the.
They
Or they
did.
just
They
no,
did.
they just throttled Detroit.
They've had a string where they have not given out a whole lot, given up much, but they've been squeaking by. They got Micah Parsons. It looks like Micah Parsons is finally now acclimated. Um, from an offensive perspective, Tim, who needs to show up for the Steelers? It seems like we're putting points on the board.
I'm going to be interested to see how they handle this game, how they come out in this game. I mean, to me, I have a gut feeling this is going to be a shootout, and it's going to be 8, and it's going to be how well they protect them.
Yeah.
So to me, if anybody's going to have a bit, I think this may be like and this is going to be crazy to say. I think this may be his breakout game. I think it may be 10's breakout game.
Could be.
Scotty Miller's, I saw in the injury report, he is, I don't know if he's not doubtful or something like that. Mm-hmm. I got a feeling that 10's gonna have. He's had a couple catches here and there that you were like, okay, a couple big third down catches. Yeah. I got a feeling this may be a 10 breakout game.
Could be. I mean, they're getting Austin back too, I believe, right? So they'll have him.
Yeah, but I still got this weird. Call it Spidey sense. Right. Call it a Spidey sense. I think 10. And I'm not saying that because I got a large bet for him to score a touchdown on, but because the odds were just astronomical and it just made too much sense. But I don't know. I liked what I've seen from 10, and I'm seeing I thought I saw his snap counts go up from the past 2 weeks. I got a feeling.
They did.
I got a weird Spidey feeling about number 10 this week.
I like what the direction that the running game's going to. I think they're going to build on that. I know that the Packers are good against the run, but I think I'll tell you what, man, Warren. I'm trying to liken him to somebody that I've seen before. He's got such a low center of gravity, and he is so fast. He's like
a little Tasmanian devil. It feels like a little bit. You know what I mean?
He's like a little bowling ball. You get him in there, and and he's almost impossible to tackle. You can't arm tackle him.
He kind of reminds me of a little bit like Maurice Jones-Drew a little bit, but not. I don't say as thick, but he kind of reminds me of him a little bit, man.
Except I think he's a little quicker. I mean, he gets through stuff. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So who's your offensive player to watch? Number 10. That's your guy.
I think it's going to be, and I can't believe I'm saying this at week. What are we? Week 7? This is week 8. What is this?
Yeah, I think we're going into week 7. Yeah.
Wow. I think it's going to be Rowan Wilson, and my guess is after me saying this, he's probably going to get 3 snaps.
Probably. I'm going to say, I mean, obviously we won't even talk about Aaron's going to be inspired in this game. So I think he'll be, and he's been pretty decent so far. I think you could take 2 of his interceptions away and blame it on somebody else. But I think this is going to be a Jalen Warren game.
I do like the name Rick Warren. I think that sounds.
I've seen him back. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I think Jalen Warren's going to go. He went for what, like $127 last week. So I think,
he had a good game.
I think he'll do well. Let's go to the other side of the ball. The Packers' offense, pretty decent. Their running game is decent. Their passing game is middle of the pack. Jordan Love likes to go deep, likes to hold on to the ball. I'm not afraid of any of their receivers, but they have a decent offense. What does the defense have to do to slow down the Green Bay offense?
You got to stop. You got to stop Jacobs. You got to stop their running game. Yeah. You have to stop their running game. You have to, and then got to get a little. You got it. To me, you're going to have to get pressure without sending people on Love. So I don't know what they're going to do in the secondary. I really don't. I think I called. I definitely called the whole Joey Porter thing. TJ, the dude just. I don't think he can cover me without grabbing me, and I can't. No. I can't.
He is very grabby, and he's got a reputation now too, which is crazy too.
I like the way Jalen. Was it Jalen? The 5, yeah. What's his name?
Ramsey?
I like the way Ramsey responded to, I guess when Porter was complaining about, the refs or something like that or how the receivers play. I like the way he responded was kind of like, grow up, we need to play better type of deal. So I think he may have, he's been getting carved up. I think he may have some fire. But to me, TJ, 90's got to show up. 90's got to show up, dude. He's got to wreck the game.
And Herbig didn't have a lot of snaps either.
Like I said, I can't blame it on Herbig because he didn't have a lot of snaps. But TJ, 90's got to be 90.
Oh, I agree. I think, I'm sorry, you get something different from Herbig than Highsmith. I mean, if you want to disrupt Joe Flacco, then you need to put. I think they were afraid of the running attack still, but I don't know. Hey, here's a fun fact. I'm just thinking about it now. The Packers defense, they are the least in the league as far as going into the dime, which means that they like to stay in their base, which means you could probably pass over the middle of the field on them.
Which you should. Pat Fryermuth should have a ginormous game.
He should, and he had a good game last week. I mean, he did well against Cincy. I think he had, like 11 catches.
He did. But I mean, to me, it's like on defense, TJ. He's 90's got to show up, man. He's got to be. He's got to be a game wrecker for them to win this game. I think the defense has to have two turnovers for them to win this game.
They do. I mean, they didn't have any. I mean, you need. I mean, last week, Cincy won the turnover battle, and that ended up being the big thing.
And here's my other thing: like you saw a lot more of 55 than you did of 41 last game too.
Yeah, you did.
Which was weird to me.
It was weird for me too. Because you want that speed cover out there. I think they were afraid of the run. I think they were like, he's going to have to beat us. And I think they didn't have another game plan. So they made no adjustments to go. You can't have Chase that wide open at the end of the game. They made no adjustments.
That's what drove me out.
Bracket him, do something. Take him out of the game. I don't know. So who's your defensive player to watch this game?
It's got to be TJ. 90 can't be on a milk carton. He can't be. He has to be a game wrecker. It's him. It's Watt. TJ Watt has to show up.
I'm going to say mine is going to be Ramsey this week. I think Ramsey's going to. I like what he said too. I like he said Tomlin did not sugarcoat it. He's like we were awful. He told us we were awful. I like to hear stuff like that.
Obviously, to me, you gotta. I'm sick of seeing Chuck Clark and the Thornhill. I'm sick of seeing them two at safety. Why are you not playing Julie? Play Peppers at safety. Yeah, just play him at safety.
Yeah. Maybe with the mini bye, maybe he's up to speed now.
What the hell are you talking about? He's been here for 4 weeks now.
Hey, I don't know.
You're a professional athlete. It isn't like you're going home and you got homework. Like it's all you do is play football.
It's your job. It's your job.
It's your job. But I am curious too. Is Trice back this week?
I believe he is. Yeah.
So he'll be good for a game or two before he gets hurt again.
Before he tears his knee out.
Flop him out there.
He got the size, that's for sure.
And put Echols out there. Put Echols out there too. I don't want to see Slay in his. No. I don't want to see Slay out there anymore. I don't.
No. I mean, slide him out. Maybe he could get out to a safety position or something like that. Who knows?
No, I don't want to see. Let him coach. Let him coach Porter not to hold. I mean,
good luck with that, right?
Porter would hold grass if he could hold grass.
Oh, he would. So, what's your score prediction?
I'm going to say this is going to be a 31-24 Steeler victory, but that 24 points to the Pack, it's going to be a lot. That 20. They're going to score. Packers score a touchdown like in garbage time to make it even resemble that close. I think the Steelers are going to hammer this team. I don't know why, but I think they're going to hammer them.
I think my score prediction is 34-24. Isn't that funny? I think
then that tells, if we're both predicting the same score, TJ, that tells me that.
Is that the kiss of death?
TJ Bain's going to come out of nowhere. There's going to be bombs all over the field. Something's going to happen where we're going to look back on this and Steelers will score 3 points and we'll be like, they got beat 41-3.
And we'll be like, what happened? And then they'll win the next 8 games. It'll be weird. All right. That's all we have for this episode. Again, if you like what you hear, don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to Spotify, get the podcast, share it with your friends, your family, your neighbors. Make the Yinzer Bros a phenomenon.
Yeah, do it. Get us out there.
Get us out there. Again, we're the Yinzer Bros. Stay classy, Pittsburgh.
Still number 1 out here, right?
See you, Pittsburgh.